Hey guys, JMan37 actually bringing another Cookie Clicker 2.0 video. Uh, this one is going to be mostly on the Synergies Volume 2 upgrade, but real quick I just want to show, I've been playing a bit outside of recording. I did like a couple of Ascensions since then that I haven't shown, just to kind of get progress, just to keep things moving along. Because, I don't feel the need to show every single Heavenly upgrade, because a lot of them are pretty straightforward. Here, I'll go ahead and just do a bit of a quick ascension. Also, for some reason, Elder Pledge isn't like there anymore. Like, I don't have the Elder Covenant on, as you saw there, but for some reason the Elder Pledge wasn't even an option for me to purchase anymore, which is weird. But anyway, I believe I purchased all of these down here. The Divine Breakers is really good because some of those upgrades can be pretty expensive. I think those are I also may have purchased these. I don't. And then I bought another permanent upgrade. So really quick, before we get to that, I'm just going to select a few different upgrades here. And then we'll get, because I don't think I'll be able to get this one. I got the one for getting 250 of everything. Where is that at? Is it near the bottom? Oh, there it is. The ruby chocolate biscuit thingy there. So, there we go. And the main thing I'm going to focus on here is, of course, Synergies Volume 2. So once you're at 2 days and 16 hours of 65% optimal production, the Seraphim and Beelzebub upgrades, you can get Synergies Volume 2. This is oh, you also need Synergies Volume 1, I forgot about that. And this is an expansion on the Synergies upgrade. This one gives you upgrades once you have 15 of the 2 buildings. This one you get at 75 of each building. You get another upgrade that is, yet another synergy. So really quick, I'm also just gonna figure out where I want to spend the rest of these chips. I think I'll just go those. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead and ascend here. So yeah, I already did a video, of course, on the synergies. They're pretty straightforward, I would say. I'm just gonna purchase some of these basic stuff while I just kind of talk through it. So yeah, once you get to, of course, these ones don't count, but I'm gonna go ahead and get to 5 of everything, just so I can easily just like buy a bunch of stuff. And we get the prisms first, just to get optimal production here. But yeah, once you get to 15, you get the first tier upgrades, which the only real difference between the first tier and the second tier upgrades is just when you get them, more or less. So, like, they're not intrinsically any better. They do the same thing. One building gets boosted by, the beneficiary gets boosted by 0.1, and the other one gets boosted by, I'm just gonna get curses also really quick, and, some grandmas. But, and the other one gets boosted by 5% for each of the other buildings. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 15 of all these, and then you see down here we have all these, like, purplish upgrades. Those are the synergy upgrades. So really quick, I'll just go ahead and, boil it down to just those upgrades, so we can kind of, look through those a bit. Whoops, I think I just bought one on accident. Yeah, because there's supposed to be 12. There's 12 of each set. So the first set here, as you can see, they all give 5% to one building, and then 0.1% added CPS to the other building. So I'll just go ahead and get all those. And I have this picture here that some of you guys will remember that I used last time. I just changed the color, but this is kind of the list of the Volume 1 upgrades. Kind of the ones, or no, sorry, I used the wrong terminology before. The beneficiary is the one that gets the 5%, and then the source is the one that gets the 0.1%. So there's that. But then when we get, I'll just go with this one, just because couple. Just getting them the right ones to 75. You don't really have any way to know which is which before you get into it. But as you can see, here's the first one here, between factories and banks. I'm not going to go over every single one because again they're pretty straightforward. But I will go ahead and just get 75 of everything so I can show you guys what's up with those. I should be doing stuff with seasons too, just for better production, but I'm not going to worry about it. So I definitely want to make sure, careful, and I don't buy extra stuff here. Okay, and yeah, so yeah, these are all of the new ones here. Whoops. Just these, all the ones that are here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring up this picture here, because I also went and I couldn't find one, so I went and took the liberty of making my own list of the same thing that they did for the other one. So you'll see that this one adds a lot for prisms. You know, it adds 3 more for prisms. It adds a couple that go to mines, which didn't happen before, and also makes a couple things sources that weren't before. So I'm just gonna go ahead and have both of these here at the same time. So the red one, like I said, is the Volume 2 upgrades, and the blue one is the Volume 1 upgrades. So as you can see, the Volume 2 adds a lot more interesting interactions. Most notably, the ones with the prisms are by far the most valuable ones. As you can see, there's even one between prisms and time machines. That's the most expensive one, as you can see down here, and it is definitely the best one. That one is... I did a bit of testing with this beforehand, and that is a very, very nice upgrade. So real quick, just to get my CPS going a bit here, I'm just going to buy some other upgrades, because I want to be able to afford most of the Synergy upgrades if I can. Whoops, just bought one. Well, that's fine. Those ones are pretty basic. I don't really need to worry about all that anymore. I'm just going to kind of buy a bunch of stuff here. It's kind of willy-nilly. So, yeah, this is just kind of the breakdown of how it all works. Also did a bit of number crunching just for fun. These are the numbers of, like, how many things, like, the blue one is how many beneficiaries benefit from this as a source, and the same goes for the other side. And then the red is the red ones, or what? The red is the red ones. Yes, very helpful. The red ones are the combination of the two. So as you can see, prisms and antimatter condensers both give 4 different buildings over here benefits, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, it's pretty... I did the testing. I did a bit of testing, and definitely these Synergy upgrades are really good. There's no doubt about that. They give pretty monumental boost to CPS, which I don't know if I'm really going to be able to show that off, because it takes quite a while to be able to... It doesn't take too long, considering, like, how far in the game I am, and, like, how fast I get stuff. But it still takes quite a while to be able to get to that point. So I'm not sure if I'm going to want to absolutely show off everything here. But believe me, it is really, really good. Just yeah, it takes... when I was doing the testing, like, just when I was focusing on it, it only took me about 10-ish minutes to get to that point, I think. But of course, I've been kind of distracted a bit trying to figure out what the hell to talk about. So yeah, I think that'll pretty much do it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also check the description for a link to a well, first there's a link to my Twitch.tv channel, where I hope to to be able to start doing more of the live streaming things. And also there's a giveaway that I'm doing for 5 codes for the event Pokemon Mew that you can still enter to or that you can still try to enter to win. I believe by the time this video goes up, there'll be like 1 day left, so I would definitely get your entries in while you still can, because drawing is going to be very, very soon here. But yeah, you still have that option if you're still interested in winning that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time, where I think I'm going to be doing the hardcore baking achievement, which is going to take me a very long time, but we'll see how it goes. So I'll see you guys then. Also, really quick, the main thing that I wanted to get across in the video that I kind of forgot to do, well, like, at the time, is just a little bit after, is that if you kind of go through the list once you have both of the Synergy upgrades, you'll notice that, I mean, Grams and Farms aren't currently, but besides that, pretty much everything has, like, a notable percentage of the total CPS being produced by it. Like, before this, I would say, like Farms through Alchemy Labs, they were all, like, 0%, like, the amount that they contribute is completely negligible to the total amount. But with both of the Synergy upgrades, like, it's not much of a percentage, but it still is something. So that's just something else to take into consideration, is that it does make it so that there's, like, a notable amount of progress being, or, like, of CPS being contributed just by the, like, the early buildings that normally just kind of get absolutely destroyed by prisms. Like, obviously prisms are still the overwhelming majority, but especially the one between, like, prisms and time machines, like, that, and all the ones there. Yeah, see, as you can see, time machines now are even outweighing antimatter condensers just because of that one upgrade by, like, quite a lot. So yeah, not mostly boost time machines as a net result of the Synergy Volume 2, but everything is now able to kind of help out a little bit, which I just thought was kind of neat.